My name is John Things.
Hey Tristan, I'm Ron Mars. Hey Tristan, Tim Jacobus, I'm the Goosebumps illustrator.
Hey Tristan.
Hey Tristan, it's Josie.
Hey Tristan, this is Howard Mackey.
Hey Tristan, this is Ben Percy. Wish you could be here.
Hi Tristan, this is Doc Shaner.
Hey Tristan, I'm Kenny Porter.
Hey Tristan, it's Jamal Eigel.
Hey Tristan, sorry you couldn't be here. It's Ryan Benjamin.
Tristan, it's David Finch.
Hey Tristan, sorry you couldn't be here. You may not know my face, but I'm Tony Daniel.
Hey Tristan, it's Amy Chu.
Okay, hi Tristan, this is Andy Randall here. You may know me from things like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey Tristan, how you doing? Wish you were here. Show's not the same without you. By the way, this is Angel Medina, artist of Spider-Man, but doesn't matter who I am, it matters who you are.
Hello, Tristan. This is Arvell Jones, co-creator of the character Misty Knight.
Hey Tristan, Dan DiDio here.
Hi Tristan, this is Daryl Banks, co-creator of Green Lantern Power Rangers.
Hey Tristan, sorry you couldn't make it this year, but we hope to catch you next time. Bye.
Hello Kristen, this is Keith Howard. Sorry you couldn't be here. I have created or co-created the Black Cat, and it's just for you. If only you'd been here, you could have had this poster. Now, next time, maybe. Bye.
Hey Tristan, this is Mark Russell here. Tristan, I'm Mitch Garrett. I make nonsense like that.
Hey Tristan, it's Renee Winterstatter.
Hey Tristan, sorry couldn't make the show. Maybe next time.
Hi Tristan, Terry Kavanaugh here. I created Spider-Man, I edited Excalibur, I wrote X-Men and Iron Man, Avengers.
Hey Tristan, it's Tommy in here. Batman artist, Green Lantern.
Hey Tristan, this is Bill Lobes, and I'm the creator of Artemis.
Oh, they don't have like.
Where's Tristan?
Hi Tristan, my name's Agnes Garbuscon.
Hey Tristan, this is Officer Nab, the Zombie King.
Hello Tristan, this is Bob Paul.
Hi Tristan.
Hi Tristan, wish
Hi,
you were
Tristan.
here. Motor City Comic Con, wish you were here.
Hi Tristan.
Hi Tristan.
Hi, Tristan. Hey, Tristan. I hope you're doing really well. Hey, Tristan.
Hi Tristan, it's Gail.
Tristan, hi, I'm Donnie Cates.
Hey Kristen, this is Tim Seeley. Hi Tristan, it's George Perez.
Hi, Tristan.
Hey Tristan, thanks so much for reading, and I hope you continue to enjoy the books.
Hey Tristan, where the hell are you?
Tristan, where are you?
Tristan, where are you?
Tristan, where are you?
Hi, this is Rex Morales.
Hi, I'm Paul Story.
Hi, my name's Jamie Tinnell. Hey guys, this is Joe Prado. I'm comic book artist Freddie Williams II.
Hey, Palmiotti. And I'm Amanda Connor.
I'm Ralph Tedesco from Zenescope, and you're watching Nerdette's Newsstand.
And you are watching Nerdette Newsstand.
Nerdette's Newsstand.
Welcome to Nerdette's Newsstand.
You're listening to Nerdette's Newsstand.
Nerdette's Newsstand.
And you are watching Nerdette Newsstand.
Good morning. Good morning, Robert. How are you?
Not too bad. I think I need to retrim a few of the things in the middle a little bit. On that
No, it's great.
I'm just saying some of them go a little longer, so I think maybe I should trim it just a little bit.
It is fucking awesome. I love when it gets towards the end and they all start saying, you are watching Nerdette's Newsstand.
Yeah, I mean, I started doing that, but after I had a bit of a run-in with Rob Vendetti mentioning how he doesn't want to do promotion, I realized, it's just stick to the whole, hey, Tristan.
Yeah, I totally get that. How was the con?
Oh, it was really good. I mean, I got my new intro and everything from that as well.
Yeah, and I seen, what the fuck? It was so funny because I was playing that Recruiteer game or whatever yesterday, and you're like, look what I got. What the?
Yep.
What is it?
Wait, what?
The ROM thing.
Oh,
what is
the
that?
ROM. That's ROM. Oh, the ROM omnibuses. This is ROM Space Guy. He was a toy made in the 70s. Didn't last, but Marvel. Let me just put it this way: the Marvel comic lasted way longer than the toy, and it lasted 75 issues, and it was.
Oh wow!
And it's actually important to do a lot of Marvel stuff. Like, you remember how Storm lost her powers in X-Men in X-Men '97?
The event the version in the comics that happened, the weapon that was used on her was forged trying to replicate Rom's neutralizer.
Oh, okay.
And Rogue, one of the big things that actually helped her start becoming a better character was when she tried kissing, and stealing the abilities from Rom, but his good-hearted nature was one of the reasons that inspired her to become a better person. There were other factors, but he was one of the big reasons.
What were you saying the other day during chat about they're gonna teach Rogue to speak correctly?
Oh, yeah, there was a page where they were showing that, and I gotta find it again. But yeah, there's a point where it's like sugar, things like that.
So they're trying, but that's Rogue,
stupid.
right? She's a Southern belle. The way she talks was one of the reasons why I loved her so much, because it's adorable.
I think
are they going to do the same for Gambit? Because I sense a little sexism here.
Now, I haven't read the issue, so from what people are saying, it's not what we think.
Oh, okay.
So that threw me off then. That's why I was like, at least that's what it looks like. But yeah, saying stuff like, she's saying sugar, and stuff like that. It's just like, really?
Yeah,
and Gail's the one writing it.
Wait, right?
Again, I think it's part of the story. I don't think she's legitimately trying to do it. I think whoever exactly.
There's that. Like, come on now.
Why get rid of it? Why? It's because why they try to do it because they don't want her to have an accent in the movies because she hasn't.
Why would you not want that? Like, look when they took Harley's accent away. We got Joker too.
Yep.
So, like, no, that's just part of who she is. It's like taking away a little piece of her, and I'm not.
And yet, no one complained when Anna Paquin didn't have it.
That's the girl from True Blood, right?
I believe so. She was
the girl, live action chick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, no, yeah, I guess you're right there. I didn't think about it, but she did a good job.
I know. So that's why I can't tell if it's more part of the story or they try to streamline her so it's not a requirement, so they don't have to look for it when they cast a new actress.
I mean, yeah, I understand that, but we've also just got X-Men 97 showing how.
Yep. Oh, and the original actress back and everything. Yeah. People adore it.
Oh my God. Fucking Gary, he says, as someone from the South, not all Southern women sound like that. They sound like Roseanne Barr. No. No. Oh my God. Roseanne used to be fucking awesome. That show was so good. Roseanne lost her goddamn mind.
Yep, definitely. But yeah, seriously though. But yeah, just to say again, with Romno, these 3 omnibuses, people have been wanting this forever because, unfortunately, because it was a licensed book, Marvel was never able to reprint it for so long. IDW tried to do their own new take on it, but because they didn't have a lot of the stuff that because Marvel owns, the only thing Marvel doesn't own are Rom and the Dire Race, his enemies. Other than that, everything else, the Space Knights, Galador, everything else introduced. It's like how the Micronauts, they don't own the Micronauts anymore, but they introduced the Microverse in that book.
Okay. Yep. I totally knew that.
I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you.
I know. I'm just kidding. I haven't even seen much. So you said IDW tried to publish it. Has IDW been are they still having the licensed books out?
No, they're still doing licensed books. They still have the Turtles. They still have My Little Pony.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they still have Star Trek and Sonic.
I didn't know. I know wasn't there rumor like
there's always the rumors of them going out of business.
I was gonna say there was a rumor like maybe a year or two ago with
they're always on the verge of big.
That's true.
But then they always have big hits then, like Last Ronin and everything.
Yep. Punk, thank you so much and good morning. He says, hey, Tristan, Chat, and Boomer Bob. Psylocke number 1, Witchblade number 5, and Lady Mechanica. I actually have that. I did not read it. It won't be what we're talking about today, but I do have it. It was like 65 pages. I didn't have time to read it. The Devil in the Lake. Wait, The Devil in the Lake.
No. Lady Mechanica, The Devil in the Lake.
Oh, okay. Number 3 were the comics I bought last Wednesday. Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Wait, it's up to number 3. Do I only have number 1? I may only have number 1. I thought he
And
was
you're
talking
behind.
about the nice house on the lake. There's the new nice house on the sea. I thought that's what he meant, but no.
Right.
I haven't been reading that either, though. But Nice House on the Lake is incredible, so I'll get to it one day.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have some fun books to talk about for the last 2 weeks or so. We've got some absolutes. We've got some of
Ghost Machine.
And I have some ash cans I want to talk about a little bit. Have you paid attention to Distillery at all?
Nope.
Do you know what Distillery is?
Nope.
Okay. It is a company. Hold on, I can show you. I think that's how you say it. It is. Hold on. I gotta bring it up because I don't know how to spell it in order to show you. Distlery.
Distillery.
Yeah. It is a new comic. I mean, not new, but new-ish.
Right.
And they're putting out a bunch of more independent books. I'm trying to share my screen here. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Stop telling me to join your community. I already buy stuff from you. But basically you've got, like, I've got a bunch of these ash cans that I want to talk, not a bunch. I've got like 3, but you've got Gone, which was really good. And then you've got different books from like Ram V. I think I've got one from Tinian I want to talk about. Mirka and Dalfo. Just a bunch of really good stuff. Chip Zdarsky's making one. And they're doing these. I've got this one, Time in Burrows is one that and The City Beneath Our Feet. They're all like the size. The regular books are like the size of a what would you call it? Like a Black Label book. Right. So they're bigger and they're usually only like 3 issues, but they're doing really good stuff right now. And as far as the indie, like more independent, different types of non-soup storytelling, really, really good stuff. So there's a couple ash cans from them I want to talk about. I'm actually very surprised you have not heard of them. That was big news like 6 months ago. Well, like a year ago.
I might have heard about it at a point, but then because nothing really caught my eye.
Well, to be fair, a lot of it is not soup stuff. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm not always into soups. I mean, look at me with the Ghost Machine. Look at me with the Ghost Machine. Yeah.
Okay, but Geiger's kind of like a soup. He's got power at least.
I was talking about Hyde Street.
Oh my God. That's going to be my pick of the week. We have to save that for last because
Save that for last? Okay, then let me move that all the way down.
Big. I want to go through it like page by page. You guys,
it is
so good.
It is. The artwork is the only thing that's a little not bad, but not the greatest compared to the other books that artists on Ghost Machine.
Okay.
Well, remember,
crazy.
Ivan Rice did the version that we saw at the beginning.
Compared
to Ivan Rice.
I mean, that's fair.
Compared to that same scene that Ivan Rice drew, not as good.
Yeah, and this is actually a really good point. I think I'm going to steal this. Geiger is like the Fallout version of a superhero. That's like the perfect way to put it.
Yep.
I saw Michael. Good morning. He says that I saw oversized one. There's also one from Snyder and Jock. Really, really good stuff over there. Different, but good.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you got up first? I'm gonna let you go. Okay. So
I got a lot, but
I know you have a lot more than me, so I'm gonna let you start here.
I'm gonna breeze through a bunch.
No, you're totally fine.
First things first. I got it ready.
First things first, I'ma say okay, sorry.
Batman: The Long Halloween, the last Halloween #2.
Dun dun dun.
Now remember, each issue's gonna have a different artist.
And this one's Klaus Johnson, yeah.
Yep. And basically we are continuing to have, to build up to things, as they're they focus on a villain, and then they focus on this story of, because if you remember,
Fucking Calendar Man rocks though, right?
Oh,
like
yes.
he's such
Very
a good, like, do you hear him in that like creepy, every time you read him, hear him in that like creepy monotone?
Oh yeah, strange, isn't it?
Yes,
How's it,
exactly.
and how it's Batman, Calendar Man, but you're just Robin. Is that your life goal? To be always seen as the boy wonder?
Yeah, that's kind of fucking perfect.
I love his retort. No, because Robin Man sounds stupid. He's not wrong.
He isn't. I should not sing more often. I should refrain, and I apologize for that.
Yep, but now since the last issue,
Wait,
James
that's
Gordon
Jervis?
Jr. Yeah, that's Jervis.
He looks old.
But I say since the last issue, James Gordon Jr. has been kidnapped, abducted.
Okay.
And,
He's still a kid in this, right?
Oh yeah, little kid. But we already know though there's still that little bit of the wickedness in him.
Right.
It was always going to be there, but yep.
Selena.
Yep, Selena is here because someone's trying to to torture her. Which one of us is the detective? I got shot. I thought I could deal with it, but the wound got infected. So she's actually been caught. The guy's helping her, but they need her help because they think she might know where Gordon Jr. might be or who took him. You know what I mean? Again, it's just a really good issue overall. Oh yeah, we get stuff with Penguin.
Fucking, I hate that Penguin.
I do not care for this take on Penguin.
It's not just that he's terrifying looking.
Yeah, but it's
like Baraka Penguin.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I actually kind of preferred the Tom King Penguin stuff.
Oh yeah, I have that
what?
special. I haven't read it because I didn't know.
No, that special's not tied into it.
Okay.
Oh, we know what this is a reference to.
Penguin getting shot.
No, there's that one movie. I think was it The French Connection? I think.
The Rainbow Connection.
No. Hold on. Yep, The French Connection.
How the fuck would I know that, Robert?
Hold on. It's a poster. There's a poster of that image. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Oh.
See?
Oh, it literally okay. It's literally right out of that. Oh, that's cool. I would have never recognized that, but that's a very cool.
I've seen that poster many times before.
That is awesome.
But yeah, and each issue has a small interview as they give their thoughts on what Tim Sale meant for them.
Oh, that's awesome. I love when they do stuff like that.
Yep.
Look at Ivy.
Yep.
Wild Ivy. I love her.
Yep. I also have obviously the new Batman issue. It's an issue where it shows that Darcy's going a little bit more flippant with the politics. A little.
What do you mean specific, like with the politics of it?
Because there's a point where they're having people who are protesting outside of Leslie Tompkins' clinic, and they're saying stuff like, they're hiring, like free healthcare, free housing, illegal immigrants are flocking the city for your handouts. But there's more though. Who knows with these sickos?
Taking jobs, go back up. Taking jobs from the real, honest Gothamites.
Yep. And you're the typical rich heir embarrassed by the money your family worked hard to make. But then you have someone else saying, "Where you from, kid? That accent Russian? And what did Wayne promise when he brought you here? And what did you promise to do? Hey!" And then this guy shows up saying, "It's unfortunate when bad actors infiltrate well-meaning protests to make them look bad."
Oh my. Okay.
You know what I mean? This is him getting a little flippant, but it's not the worst we've seen.
No, it definitely depends on context, but it is pretty funny.
But it does feel like he's calling out, again, this is a both sides type of thing where this applies to both sides.
Oh, for sure.
Just saying, don't you hate? But then it ends with Gordon. Remember, someone has shot and killed the mayor. The guy with the eye patch.
Wait.
The mayor's dead.
The mayor's dead. Okay, I did not know that. I forget what his name was.
Nakano.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. And now it seems to be implying that Gordon might have done it. It's ending with this point where he's pointing a gun, saying he was defending himself. Something's going on. We don't know what. And we're not going to know for a while because there's a big gap between issues.
I love how they're just chilling in front of the big old window there. It actually reminds me, hold on, before you go on to your next book, I started reading Catwoman earlier.
Yeah.
And I got bored very quickly just because this is the new Catwoman writer, and I want to give her capitalism as the ultimate pyramid scheme. I mean, it took us a while to get here, but at this point, there's no more room to grow. And then, it's a little rich to be lectured on capitalism by women wearing diamonds. Like, I just was like, okay.
And who's writing it now? Some new writer, right?
Yeah, I'm actually not familiar with them. Torrin Grobek.
Yep.
I mean, the art is incredible, but when we're already talking to, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna finish the issue. It's not on my list just because I did not finish the issue completely. But we got the lectures going right.
Yeah, I knew. I had a feeling.
But I mean, it's art. Come on, she looks gorgeous.
Yep. This one.
Oh wait, you can't see this?
You can't? What?
I was showing you this whole time.
Oh,
Catwoman.
sorry.
No, here.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
Yeah, she looks incredible. But the whole
the Catwoman book is not dead, just dead to Tristan.
Yeah, no, I mean, I actually was good because this is the start of a new arc, and I'm like, I'm gonna read it. I can't believe I wasn't showing it that whole time. But I was just like, okay, we're doing this. I mean, but it is Selena. She's very much so the Robin Hood type, so I'm gonna give it a chance.
Right. By the way, TV, you're writing on Web having to link in March. Last I saw, he was killed off by the Court of Owls during Nightwing Rebirth.
Yeah, that's been a minute.
Anyway, Avengers versus Aliens. This is very interesting because
what?
They've been doing this. This is the second issue. Someone has unleashed the aliens onto the Marvel Universe, and it's brought about a dark future because by the time the Avengers knew what was going on, they were outnumbered.
Who's that chick on the front?
That's Captain Marvel. They're all older. This is in the future.
Oh, she looks wonderful.
By the way, I gotta say, this is one of the few times where Marvel actually went above and beyond for the dedication to an artist. Usually
John Cassaday was so young.
He was. But here's why I'm picking this one. We find out who is responsible. Now, Tris, have you ever seen Prometheus? I mean, that's no.
I don't know what that is.
Prometheus was one of the prequel movies to Aliens.
Then no.
There was two prequel movies, Aliens and Alien Covenant. And I mean, Prometheus and Alien Covenant. And during that, we found out an android named David was, involved. And these people here are the engineers. Those were, okay, have you even seen the first Alien movie?
I mean, maybe when I was younger. I remember.
There was the giant alien on the ship where they find them, what people call the space jockey. That's what his people and his people. And here we find out David has found the multiverse.
Is that Captain Marvel?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is David. That's the android I was just talking about. In one version, he actually wiped out all life in his universe, and then he found the multiverse, met up with other versions of himself, and they've been working together. They're the ones who have been attacking the Marvel Universe. But then, turns out, who gets the upper hand of them? But Tony Stark, who's he's been crippled in this world.
Okay.
But he's putting on a false front, playing possum, so that he can actually get merging with the company. So once he takes David out, he'll know what to do with these xenomorphs.
Okay. Wait, if he's crippled, hold on.
No.
Couldn't he just use one of his suits to like fly?
He didn't. That's the thing. It's not sure if he actually made the suits.
Wait.
But if this is again an alternate universe, so in this one he might not have ever. He has all the tech for it, but he might not have made it.
Okay.
Now we also, but yeah, basically they're finding out we need to leave Earth. There's just hardly anyone left.
Is that Miles?
Yep, that's Miles, and that's a face hugger with the symbiote on it.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yep, it nearly got him last issue, but the symbiote helped him.
He looks terrible.
Yeah, well, he's older, but yeah. Oh, that looks not great.
No, but I mean, the art is well done. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're ugly.
Yep, but yeah, so they need to leave. But as they're about to take off is when Cap shows up with a bunch of still more remaining humans. Unfortunately, because the doors are open, they have to take off. Otherwise, the aliens are going to make their way in. So what does Bruce do? Bruce decides to Hulk out and help Steve in a final stand.
Cap looks pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, they fight off the xenomorphs while the ship carrying a lot of what's left of humanity takes off. Now, where else are they going with this? We don't know, but it's an interesting. So
did Bruce die?
No, we don't know if they're dead or not. It's not good though. It's not good. But if there's anyone who can survive this horde of aliens, it's Hulk and Cap. What happened to Peter Tavia? We don't know yet. He probably got a lot of people are dead from face huggers. But yeah, I mean, to the point where in the first issue, Valeria, the daughter of, the youngest daughter of the Fantastic Four, she got face hugged.
Oh my God.
So I bet you an alien chest bursted
So it kind
of
of sounds like they're losing.
They are.
They're definitely losing.
They are definitely losing in this world.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not cool that they're losing, but
Yeah. By the way, Greg Capullo with his artwork. Take a look at this.
I mean, it's Greg Capullo. How can you even argue?
Yeah, so
Greg Capullo is top 5 for me still.
But he did do something recently that kind of ticked me off, and that was throw the colorist under the bus.
Yeah, I heard about that. What did he do?
He basically just put out a public tweet saying, oh, he's leaving because he can't handle the workload. If you can't handle it, that's fine. It's like, dude, don't make that public.
Wait, his colorist couldn't handle the workload?
Because they're both coloring this and the Red Band cover issue, which has slightly alternate artwork.
So why didn't they just get somebody who could handle
the guy was handling it for a while, just not for the last issue or so.
Okay, so...
But Greg decided, I'm going to mock this guy.
Yeah, that's kind of dick. Like, everybody's just trying their best, buddy. Calm down.
Yeah, but yeah, basically, this whole story is about Wolverine went on a mission with Cap and a bunch of... and Bucky and all that, and they all got killed except for Wolverine. And now he's gone off to slaughter those. It's an alternate universe.
Would Hulk make a new breed of aliens? Yeah, how Hulk xenomorphs.
Oh, that'd be terrifying. But
that would be terrifying.
But yeah, in this one we're having him against Omega Red, Deadpool, who is just bored because he just feels like this isn't fun. What he got involved with.
Okay, but does it look okay? And again, I love Capullo. I love his work with Snyder. Does it look like he's phoning it in a little bit, or is it just me?
A little, not a lot.
Okay.
Especially,
I guess not. I love the way he makes faces emo, and I guess it's maybe it's
coloring. I think.
Yeah, that could be it. So look how little he is. He's gonna grow up one day, guys. He's gonna be more than 5'4".
Yep, but here, for some reason, Colossus was in on it as well, so that's why he has to go down. And rips off Wolverine's arm, but then chink.
Yeah, that didn't take much.
And then he re-heals him. He puts his arm back together.
Who's writing this book?
Hickman.
Oh, okay. So
who also wrote the Alien one.
I mean, Hickman's like their bread and butter, isn't he? Like their Scott Snyder.
Yep.
I thought so.
Oh, and then Redcoat.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. Art is okay. It's not as good as Last Night on Earth, though. Like, Last Night on Earth, the stuff that he's done with the previous, just incredible. It's what made me such a massive fan. I'm not saying that was bad. It just didn't feel like his highest quality.
Oh, no, definitely. I would agree with that. But by the way, why did he portray him? I don't know yet. But anyway, but here though.
Oh yeah, Redcoat. Okay, I have not. I read the first issue. That's as far as I got with this. How's it been?
It's been good. It's been really good. But here we're seeing this is him, not in modern day, but closer to modern day. He's all cleaning himself up. Why? He's about to lose a good friend, a friend that's been so close for him, like Albert Einstein.
I remember Albert from the very beginning issues.
Yep, and now we're seeing when he's dying. I'm sorry. Mein Gott, I have never seen you clean shaved. I do not think. Thank you for coming. And yeah, so he shows up and he talks about everything, about all of his, his history. They always have these talks, and he's always loved hearing his stories and everything. Huzzah, Mr. Pure! Just hearing him just talk about all these adventures. But then he helps him put things into context. Maybe this isn't a curse, because he said most people go out through their lives and don't figure out who they are until near the end. But he lived so much longer life that he can figure out who he is before and continue on having a younger body.
Yeah, yep.
And I like that. That is the best way of looking at someone who's immortal. They can do something that, that you wouldn't think about that.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes decades of living to be able to look back on one's life or its perspective. It is only then when you see who you are in any meaningful way, and you strive to change. Yet as soon as you are capable of change and motivated of doing it, ding, the clock runs out.
Yep.
But again, just shows us how close
Who's the artist on this again?
Brian Hitch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so good.
It is. I love you like a son, Simon. You don't know how
Do they? Come on, they have to.
But yep. And then he loses him.
He does.
And we see about all the other friends he has lost. This is why you always feel like he can't ever get close to people. And yeah, we'll get more eventually.
So this is the end of the first mini?
Of the first arc.
Or the first arc, yeah.
They're not doing it in minis anymore. And basically it's giving him a little bit of a break. It'll continue on in December.
Oh, so it's literally just next month.
Yep. So they give him a month off.
No, that's not too bad.
So they can also launch all the other books. Rockefeller, Hornsby, and Halo.
Those were the two I'm gonna check them out, don't get me wrong, but those were
those are more the Tomasi books.
Yeah, and that's what I don't always like
well, at least the
Tomasi.
Rockefellers have Francis Manipal in artwork, and we haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
It's one of a great artist.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Yep, you wait for that. Hold on, I got one now.
All right, go ahead.
This book, Arcbound.
Mm-hmm.
This book, I didn't know was coming out, and I'm really glad that I found it. It's actually by Tom Hardy, Scott Snyder, Frank Thierry. Like, Dream Team, kind of there. Like, the fact that, I don't know. I thought it was really cool that they've got Tom Hardy on here.
Yeah.
And I'm not normally like, so this is really good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not normally a space person, and this is a very space-driven drama action book. But we're basically seeing like the end of the world has happened, right?
Right.
And we're seeing our main character and his buddy, Kai, is the main character. And we're seeing them in this big fight, and they do the whole like, we don't negotiate with terrorists thing. We don't know why they're taking over this world, but they are. They bring in this character named War that just comes in and basically murders everyone. Everyone on this planet is dead. But the last person talking to Kai actually says we were willing to negotiate, which kind of puts his red flag up that maybe he's being lied to. So Kai and Xander, which is his friend's name, Xander, head back and they do the debriefing, and they find out that they're going to have to go to another planet. They're going planet by planet and just, colonizing it and taking it for their own. And they're like, he's like, why? Like, they're getting the oil from it, but why? Why? We've got years and years worth of oil. Why do we need to go kill a whole nother planet when we've already got 20 years worth of bulk fuel for us? And they make up an excuse, of course, right? And he's starting to kind of see the cracks through everybody trying to explain away why they need this oil. And he's like starting to feel bad. He's a little older in life. He's starting to feel bad for all of, the genocide that he's committed. And they go to the next colony, Kai and Xander. And Xander is also noticing, he's like, you're getting weak. You just got to listen to our overlords. You can't let them get into your head. And so they go out, and Xander actually betrays him and takes him down. And in doing so, he's like, you're weak, blah, 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 blah. They bring in War, and he cuts him literally in half, like Mortal Kombat style. And somebody takes the half of his body, another human, which is how this started off, like what we are as humanity, who we can be as humans. And he's like, what brings us together? Is it love? Is it hate? Is it this? And he's like, so this other human is saving his life. And he's like, hate. Hate is what brings us together. And he's like, I didn't actually learn what humanity was until I lost mine. And now he's like this robotic thing, and he's going to see the other side, kind of the resistance against these colonizers. It's really good so far, but it is very much so like, I would only suggest this if you are into space stuff, because I had a little bit of a hard time getting into it just for that factor alone. Like, I'm not really. So RoboCop, oh my God, RoboCop in space. There we go.
Yep.
With Tom Hardy and Scott Snyder. Like,
that's interesting.
Cool. Yeah. Where are my cats messing with my charger? Come on now, guys. Okay. Oh, I got this. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, it is good. It's basically, this whole first issue is Cassandra meeting up with her mother. And that's what most of the issue is. Them talking.
I did read the first half of this book, and she's like, it was funny because she's like, that's how my mom says I love you.
Yeah.
Like she was like a bitch. She's like, yeah, that's how I know.
I'm talking about the no killing thing and everything. Like, I am not so evil. I do not believe you. Things just like that. And again, it's a good first issue.
Wait, I like Metroid.
Oh.
I like Metroid, Gary.
Wait. Batgirl is a lesbian for... Wait, what?
Lady Shiggy's not a lesbian. Is she? No.
No.
I don't think so.
And for one, Cassandra exists.
Yeah, that's true. I could see Cassandra being lesbian though.
Well, they've always teased about stuff with her and Spoiler. That's always been a fan shipping.
Right, or like even Ace. I don't know. She's weird. She's weird. That's why I love her.
Yeah, it's always up in the air. I don't think she's asexual. Okay, what is up with the artwork here? Looks like
Where are her organs?
You can see, practically see her ribs.
You can see her ribs. She's emaciated, and we need
what
to get
the
her
heck?
a fake stat.
What the heck? She would never make herself that thin.
Yeah, that's super skinny. But she got.
But
booty
still,
on her.
it's a good start, though. Good start. Green Lantern, of which they just announced he has another book, Green Lantern Corps. Seriously, Jeremy Adams is becoming. He is truly Jeff Johns' successor in every regard. I mean, he's worked on Flash. He's worked on Green Lantern. Now he's going to be working on Aquaman.
Oh wait, he's gonna be Is there an Aquaman book coming back?
Yep. He's the one writing it.
That's fucking cool. Wait,
yeah,
which Aquaman though?
Arthur.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, this one we're continuing where we left off before, as now Jessica is being tortured. She's fighting it, so she has actually come a long way. Kilowog, unfortunately, is under mind control. They're in the crypt right at the moment, some of the other lanterns that are finding out one guy has become the Dark Star, as in he has the power of the Dark Stars. And
that's cool.
Yep, there's the sort on the fracture lantern, which basically has a lot of the other rings in it. John's eventually going to get that ring. Again,
Wait,
just
for sure, or
no, John is, for sure. Okay. Remember, Mogo is full of rage because for some reason people have been getting random lantern colors, and Mogo got rage, so that's bad. A planet was rage.
And Jessica's still yellow, right?
No, she actually became green again.
Oh,
they
she
never
did?
explain why. But Sinestro, he's become rage as well. He flies into Mogo and absorbs all the rage.
Wait,
Finally
so okay. Oh, and it calmed him down?
Yep. Hal actually
cool.
saves Sinestro. And then there's this crack in the universe going on. And thus Kyle, he becomes a White Lantern again.
Oh, shit.
As he flies off to save him, seemingly sacrificing himself. But at the very end, we find out, nope, he's still alive.
Oh, the art's really good.
I love it, though. And of course, Kyle Rayner lives. They don't even try to hide it.
No, there's no point. People.
They know. I think they realize if they killed him off like that, and even if it's a case where it's part of the story, people won't wait for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. Gotham by Gaslight, the Kryptonian Age. Again, this one, it's just been tearing me up because it's good, but Batman, Gotham by Gaslight, Batman's hardly in it.
I mean,
you got Wonder Woman.
Why are you torturing yourself?
No, because it's still good.
Oh, okay.
It's still good. It's just bothering me that it's called Gotham by Gaslight because it's set in that world.
Yeah, I get that.
Yep. Superman is the sheriff of this town. But it basically then ends, this whole story eventually ends when it turns out, I was wondering, wait, why is this only up 6 issues? It's been split in 2.
Oh, yeah. They're doing 2 volumes of it. I think you mentioned that last time.
Yes, second, well, that's why I theorized. Now it's confirmed. Next one's going to be A League for Justice.
Wait. Gotham by Gaslight, A League for Justice?
Yep.
It's a weird name.
So you got Martian Manhunter, you got Cyborg, you got, I guess that's Black Lightning.
Wonder Woman. There is a new Black Lightning book too.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, that just started. It's interesting. And again, it is well written. I just wish there was more Batman in it.
Right, exactly. The title character.
World.
I mean, Green Lantern looks really cool though. I like
looks a little like Green Arrow.
Yeah. Mo, good morning. Let me know when Simon Baz gets his own book.
He's never going to get his own book.
I know, but I like Simon.
I like him too, but Action Comics, really good. And look, 1075.
Oh, wait. Hold on. freaking Hush keeps sitting on my charger and it keeps going in and out. Keep talking.
Okay, but yeah, this one we're continuing as Superman's still trying to find out more about the Phantom Zone. And during this, he's ended up back in time on Krypton. So he's interacting with his parents during all of this. Meanwhile, in the present day, we still have Connor and Superman, the Chinese Superman, are dealing with their own stuff at the moment. Again, we're just having Clark finding out about, interacting with his parents. It's really interesting stuff doing all this.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Because it said my mic was unplugged and I didn't know why.
I hate when that happens. That is, again, this is really good. Mark Waid stuff is actually really good, despite what he claims.
Oh wait, yeah. Mark Waid's gonna be a terrible writer, guys.
And Perry White wins being a mayor. He's now mayor.
Landslide. Okay. Wait, was this written before Trump was president?
Obviously.
No. I'm just saying because if it's good, we know it's gonna get worse.
No. First of all, it's Perry. They're not going to make Perry become evil now.
No, I know. I was kidding because he said no.
Right.
If his quality.
Williamson wrote this. Williamson wrote this one.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Remember, Williamson on Superman.
Then why did you say Mark Waid?
No, because he wrote the main story. Because that was a backup story.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, and this Batman Dark Age finally ended.
That's a scary cover. I know it's supposed to be retro-y and stuff, but that is horrifying.
Yep. And this one we have basically this universe version of Batman has met up with has met up with Selina, and the two actually get together. They become a couple. He gets married. He's ready to retire as there's a Batgirl and Nightwing. But Joker is still at it, still doing his own thing. Turns out the two have a daughter. Now we later find out she's adopted.
So it's not Helena?
No.
Okay.
Meanwhile, at the same time, Superman
is doing... fuck? What is that scary ass person there? Go up.
That's Pariah.
I mean, I understand that, but why do they all look so terrified? Who is the artist?
Michael Allred. He was a great artist.
It's okay at best.
But you come on, you've seen something. He did iZombie. He's done you ever read iZombies?
Yeah, it's been a long time, but
yeah, same artist.
Okay.
But by the end of it all, it's revealed that similar to what happened, Superman, the space age, the crisis is going on. Similar things happening here. Although in this version, Superman had saved Gotham only instead of the whole world.
Well, that's kind of rude. They're not terrible. Yes, they are, Black Phoenix. They're scared. Look, just stop for a second. Look at the scariness of that child. Look, no.
She looks cute here.
She looks horrifying. She looks like she's going to eat your soul.
Now, to the point where you believe... Now, Selina sacrificed herself to stop Brainiac. At the same time, also, Nightwing had died. Batman claims he reached down and grabbed the Joker, saying he saved one life, he saved the wrong one. And now in his old mind, he believes he let the Joker fall and die. But we find out...
That it couldn't happen to a better person.
We find out he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Turns out that's the Joker, and he's become better, a better person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now they're besties? Did they just become best friends?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And so they've been continuing on living in this new world, and with thanks from Kryptonian Tech and Wayne Enterprise, they've made the world a better place.
Okay, why Tavia has a very valid question. Why did he only save Gotham?
It's because he already did it in Superman Space Age. So all Mark Russell was trying to do is try and be different here.
He's trying. Oh my God! Look at Superman. Is he emo now?
No, and also to make clear, it's also because unlike Space Age, where he had more than enough time ahead of him, here it went out differently. So he had only enough time to save one city.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he only had enough time to save one city instead of the whole world.
Yeah.
And that's the end of it.
And it's over for good now?
Unless they do a Wonder Woman book.
Which could happen.
But again, for what it is, it's not a bad alternate universe.
I mean, save for the art.
You're going to keep saying that. Oh,
It's scary.
another one. DC versus Vampires.
Oh, yeah,
World War Z.
okay.
Apparently, it's going to be put on hiatus and start up again. It's been good. There's been a new Batman going around. Oh, there's
Mr. Miracle.
Yep. Yep, but yeah, we're seeing this Batman hang around Damian. You want to know who it is?
Wait, you just said it was Damien.
No. We with Damian. It's Raish. Raish is dressing up as the detective. Oh, there's Constantine.
Wait, hold on. Stop. Ray's just dressing up as Batman?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Right here. Remember, Damian is...
This art is so much better.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's done on the book. He's been a bit too slow. They're gonna put it on hiatus and start it up again as a separate mini with a different artist.
Oh, that's sad because this artist. This was the art from the original too, right?
Yep.
The same artist. Yeah, it was so good, and it like fit this book so well.
Yep. Oh, and remember, Alfred's a Green Lantern now.
Yeah, is Damien still like
A vampire?
Half bad though.
He's fighting it. He is fighting it.
Still.
Yep. And we end on a bit of a cliffhanger because oh look who else is here.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, he's with the vampires.
I don't even care. I'm just glad to see him.
Yep. Well, it's Matthew Rosenberg. Remember, he worked on him with
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Now what the name eludes me. Not Ghostface.
Ghostmaker.
Ghostmaker.
Yep. We got some of the other villains here, but basically we end on here as Green Arrow is fed up with Damian because he doesn't know because not Talia, the other side, Barbara and the others were after him. They want him dead. It's the only way to keep the peace.
Right.
And basically then he's saying, it's like, did you know about this? Well, I don't know about that. I'm not with them. When you sneak into my camp and all you have to offer is, I know things, and then you don't, not a good look. And it ends on a cliffhanger, of course. But again, really good. This has been really good just continuing on with the world now in this post-vampire world.
I forgot how good Otto Schmidt art was, too.
Yep.
Wait, I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait, I better make sure I share it. We got Grimm. Oh, the story's it is slow. That's the only thing. I've been reading this book for so many years, it feels like. And we're just to issue 20, but that's fine. I don't care. It's good. And the art is incredible. And I still love Stephanie Phillips. She's awesome. We get a backstory. This is Death, right? He was one of the original Reapers. And we get the backstory of how he fell in love with a human woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is Jessica's mother, but she's kind of a piece of shit. Like, I don't really care for her. Like, Death absolutely adores her. He loves her. He's all of these things for her. And she's just like, what?
She's in the kinky stuff, huh?
Oh, yeah. Like, she's super into it. She even makes him turn into Death while they're doing it.
Probably that's probably why he loves her, because he thinks she's the only one that'd be into it, even though she's not good. He's looking past it because no one else will put up with it.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. But we learn. I love this right here because obviously he's deaf. He can talk to anybody that's dead. He's at a
Sigmund Freud.
Sigmund Freud. It's so fucking good because they do the whole jokes about a strap-on. Wait, it makes perfect sense. Tell me about this phallic thing. I love it. Oh my God, it's so good. And he's like, I should have talked to Chung. I love the way she brings in like the actual people that are dead. It's really, really good. But he's just, even years later, he's in love. So we cut to current time and we see our little gang of bandits with Jessica here. And she was told that her mom needs help, right? So they're looking for Life. And Life just chilling. He's pissed because Jessica's mother didn't take the bait, and he wants her to use this necklace. This necklace is what Death gave Jessica's mother. And the reason that the necklace was given to her, here's Jessica's mother, was because he was going to. This was back in the past now. He went to go basically devote himself. Say he would do anything. He wanted commitment from her. And she's bringing home some other dude. And he's like, what the fuck? So she says she needs a little bit of time. So he makes this necklace. And that's what the necklace is here. And it is literally she breaks it open, and it's literally the cosmic entity of time.
Ooh.
So now I'm assuming that's how they're going to be able to like reverse things that have happened on Earth. So they need to be able to somehow time travel, because still people on Earth can't die because there's no death because he's gone. So it's time itself. We've got time itself. Really, really good. I love this story. This is one that I have kept up and really, really enjoyed. I think the art, I still say this to this day, this would make such an incredible, like, Arcane style animation.
Agreed.
Gorgeous art. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wait, this is on my list too.
Oh, cool. What did you think of it? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my God, this is like...
All three have been incredible.
Like this all-in universe was exactly...
Or absolute, this is the absolute one, yeah.
Or absolute, yeah.
This is what New 52 needed to be, but keep the main universe consistent. Jared put it best when I talked to him last night. This is New 52 if they actually put thought into it.
Yeah, but, well, this is more their Ultimate universe, and it's exactly what I needed to get back into reading the soups.
Right.
Because it brings some excitement back and some new ideas, and they're able to play around a little bit more.
Yeah.
They're able to take a little bit more creative liberties.
Than like
what
the stuff with Krypton.
Yeah, like they're poor farmers. Just like, I love how they explain you have to buy rain.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was clever because they control the weather, right? Like, so you have to buy rain.
Exactly. Things like that. It's just so interesting. Again, remember, all this is because the dark side is manipulating everything, but not going overboard. That's the one thing I still like about this. It's not going overboard where like evil wins universe. It's more of a case where evil's given an advantage, but the heroes still have to claw their way up.
Right. And I mean, and that's really kind of what we see, especially when he's on Earth, because this is all that was all in the past. Now, these are these peacemakers.
Yep. They're basically like an army of peacemakers.
An army of them, yeah. And
they're grown about that too. He's like, I'm sick of him.
I love Peacemaker, and I cannot wait for the show. But come on.
Okay. Oh, and Tavia, to answer you, why would he create it? Because he doesn't have absolute control over the universe. He has an influence on the universe. So there are things he cannot it's not like he can decide directly what happens and doesn't happen. He influences it with his essence. Big difference.
And they're at this it's Blood Diamond Mine, right?
Yep.
They're being basically forced because this is a different Earth. This isn't the Earth that we know.
Right.
They're basically prisoners to these peacemakers. I said peacekeepers.
I keep making that mistake.
And we've got emo Superman here. He looks so good though. And what I thought they were gonna dive into more, and I hope they do because they did not in this one, is the way they explained Superman was he was more alien than man. But
because he showed up.
Get any evidence of that?
A little, not too much, but a little.
I mean, I didn't get any. He didn't feel that much difference besides hiding in the shadows.
True, but I think it's because we still to get more of his backstory.
Yeah, that's true. And he's not, and even by the end, he's not hiding in the shadows. So
yeah,
it felt very.
And I love how his suit has an AI in it.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be his little guy he has in it?
Kellex,
yes.
Yeah. That is a good idea. And then we have it be Lois is an agent.
Lois is evil in this universe.
Well, I wouldn't say she's evil. She's just working for the bad guys.
I mean, if you're taking orders and you're following out that orders, there's a little bit
Have
of
I seen that the Lois has entered the military, and since the military is brought into Lazarus Corps, I think that's why.
Yeah, that could be. And then they kept.
Oh, we have Brainiac here in Area 51. Look, everyone is screaming.
He says a scrumptious new toy.
Yep, and then the Kent farm.
So we're not doing anything different with his origins besides.
We don't know. Well, we don't know. We don't know yet. Maybe he didn't meet the Kents fully. Maybe he crashed into the Kents and killed them. For all we know.
I mean, I think I would like that better. I would. I want something different from this. It was a very, very good book. I will say it was the weakest of the three because it was the least changed to me. There was less.
I argue that, but I think there was still a lot of change. But compared to Batman, Wonder Woman, yes, by comparison.
Batman and Wonder Woman were home fucking runs. And this one just felt like triple header. This felt like the weakest of the three because it took the least creative liberties.
But I would say though, it's enough to get the player to third base. On the base. If we're going for the baseball analogy.
I do agree on that, but I was really this was the one I was most intrigued by when the synopsis came out because they were like, oh, Batman's broke. Okay, we've seen that before, right?
Wonder Woman's from hell.
Well, okay, and that's wait. Did I miss Mo? Did I miss a super sticker from you?
You did one earlier, the peach one.
Mo, I'm sorry, I missed it. I think. Hold on, let me see if it. Mo, thank you very much. I'm an asshole. But you already knew this, so I apologize. But I wanted that synopsis to give us an idea more of what made him more alien. And I felt like the reunion with the people that were working in the mines was very human of him. That was his humanity speaking through.
Again, it's just the starting point.
Right. And the starting point is enough for me to continue the story.
Definitely. Also, we just came out this week.
Okay, I have some theories. Let's talk about it. This is fucking awesome.
Yep. Oh, poor Bruce. Dad, please open the door just after he got shot.
And he's got the scary freaking bats.
And they're in the bat. They were hiding in the bat
in the
room.
bat conservatory or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that's clever.
Can
I be honest? One downside I've realized about this Batman, it feels like it's stretching the limits of believability that this is a guy who didn't grow up rich, and yet he was able to get multiple degrees and everything. It's like, how can you afford multiple degrees?
I mean, there's
when you're not rich.
And Fahrenheit. There's Kelvin. I was
not that type of degree, college degrees.
I know.
But you get what I mean. And
he's
to come
smart
up with
enough,
all this,
and I don't remember exactly how they explained it away. Were they scholarships?
Some of them were scholarships, but they still do multiple degrees, and and still be this young. I'm not saying
how
it
old
breaks.
are they placing him here?
I think they put him in his 20s.
I mean, yeah.
No, I'm not saying it breaks the suspense. I said it stretches it to the breaking point, but just enough where I'm like, who cares?
No. I totally get it. Punk, thank you so much for the devil emoji scholarships. And that's kind of how I pictured it, was the scholarship things. And maybe
maybe
he graduated early.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's all the courses you would need to get those degrees.
Maybe he worked really fucking hard for those years.
That's true. But yeah, dealing with the black masks and everything here.
I mean, if he's in his 20s, I guess I kind of pictured him a little like late 20s. I don't know.
I don't think they ever made it very clear, but it's implied. Because remember, for Alfred to see him as a kid.
Well, Alfred's like 60, right?
But for still though, he would still look at a guy in his 20s as a kid, not a man in his 30s.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Batman AF, and look at that.
It's so good.
It looks just like his face. Now,
I love this.
Yep.
So I do have a theory towards the end, but I will say I love that Gordon and
Harvey?
No.
Barbara?
Martha? We're old friends. I thought that was awesome.
That makes sense in this world.
Yeah, it does. I thought that was really well done. I thought it was really cool little tidbit that they added in.
Okay, and cartoon comics, I'm not talking about scholarships. I'm talking about the amount of classes and everything it would take to get all those degrees.
Hard work.
That's true, but there's only so many
That's
schools.
That's why I said maybe he graduated early. Maybe he was one of those super, kids that graduated 13. You don't know.
That's true. But again, I like this. Now, people kept saying that Gordon's black. I don't buy it now.
I argued with that last time when you said he was black.
I know, but
he's not black. He's very, very white.
The coloring looked a little bit that way before, but not here.
Coloring didn't look that way before. I didn't see it.
I'm just going with, okay, all right. But still, though, it's still, and, I get, never mind. But
No, you're fine. I thought that part was really cool with them being old friends.
Okay.
I thought that was a nice little new tidbit to add.
Again, Hooded, I'm not talking about. Why is everyone jumping up on me and with scholarships and everything?
I think he could have been one of those children that graduated early and went early and did a lot. Like, obviously it's a comic, but okay, stop right there because I have theories.
Yeah,
and I know my theories are wrong. Okay,
Oswald.
Yes, but I know my theories are wrong, but this is what I really want them to do, okay?
All right.
I really want the Riddler to end up being Oracle.
Ooh.
I really want, because he's friends with all of his foes here, right?
Yeah.
So
I
want all of the back characters that we would normally see to be the villains.
That would be interesting. I'm just
like
curious on where the
Penguin.
Yeah.
I mean, he's our tech guy. Riddler being the Oracle could be really fucking cool. We could have Wayland being like Batwing. Like, come on.
Oh, I agree.
I think it would be awesome. And it shows what good, like the bittersweetness of it showing what good friends when they're probably going to obviously end up being, enemies is really cool.
Yeah.
Wait, Tim Drake, Robin as a villain. Fuck yes, let's go. Let's do it. Let's take some creative
Let's
liberties.
invert things.
Exactly. I want all of it. I want all of it. I know we've already seen Dick, so fine.
Yep.
Batman can have his dick. But I want
again, no, this
Cassandra
is just,
Cain. She can be.
this has been my favorite of the books. This has been my favorite of the books. Because they've changed so much, and yet, there's Selena.
I love her. She's so cute.
I've been loving Nick Dragotta's artwork. He's come a long way.
He does make her look like she's like 17.
What is her? No, this is her. This is the flashback.
Oh, that's why.
Remember, he threw out the necklace. She came back up with it.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay.
Yeah, again, this has been so good. Now, do you have anything else before we get to the big one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But yeah, I really want to see them and I know it's not going to happen.
Because this is my last one before that one, so you can just share the rest.
Okay, I know it's not going to happen, but I really want to see them do something different. And I love Riddler anyway. I think it would be really cool to see him take over that Oracle position.
The Batmobile built into around a truck, a construction truck.
I love it. It looks incredible though. It is like a battering ram. And look at the person standing next to it. Think about how sheer massive inside.
It's bigger than a monster truck.
It's fucking huge and it's cool. But also, again, where's the money coming from?
That's exactly it. Where's the money coming from? That's why I'm saying this stretches the credibility a bit.
Or
I didn't say it breaks it though.
Rich predecessor. He could have somebody like Raz, whatever you want to say, funding him. We don't know yet.
We don't know if someone's funding him. That's true.
I still also fucking hate the design of Black Mask.
Oh, I do too. Especially after you and I went what we went over for the Pro Teachers Noobs.
It's so much better, and this is just terrifying looking.
Yep. But yeah, it does look like the Dark Knight Returns Batmobile.
I know, I hate that it does, but still, I don't hate the Dark Knight Returns, but it's not my favorite.
All right, so yeah, go.
It's overrated.
You get the rest from here on.
All right. This besides the.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead. Besides the one we're gonna talk about at the end, this might be my new book of the month. This was really, really good, and I will say this is right off the gate, probably targeted at a female demographic. So I'm gonna put that out there. It's incredible. So it's called String. It's by Paul Tobin. And basically we get a cold opening and we see, this dog is flying and this guy is blowing stuff up. And we go 8 hours earlier.
Wait, Raymond just came up with a good theory, by the way.
Oh, I gotta see. Let me switch over. It's construction dump trunk. As a construction worker, I would assume he has access to, decommissioned yard full
That's
of
a good reason. That's a good explanation.
Yep, that's probably exactly what it is. That makes so much more sense. Okay, so this is String. And we meet our main character. Her name is Yan Suk. And she's getting a new partner. She just got a promotion. She's getting a new partner, but we see her it makes a point to show us that every time she's in a room with her coworkers, with people at the bar, with friends, that everyone kind of just, and not really friends, but acquaintances, that everybody just kind of stops talking.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just kind of ignores her presence. And it is because of the power that she has, which we're going to talk about. She meets her new partner, Detective Mayfield, and basically he starts questioning her about her powers. So what it is she can see two different strings. One string is blue, and it's a string that stretches between people who have slept together. The other string is black, and it stretches between a murderer and their victim. And that's basically why everybody kind of ignores her, because she sees all the weird shit that people don't see.
And they don't want to deal with it.
Yeah. And they're asking about her powers, her partner. And they basically say, well, what do you see right now? And she explains, you know, I see this blue string between these people. And then she's like, wait, what did I just do? Because she sees a blue string between Mayfield and the same woman. And he's like, well, I was dating her until like 10 seconds ago, because he realizes because of her powers, she can see that, you know, his girlfriend was sleeping around. But I guess not his. Her partner is non-binary.
All right.
But they kind of explain. The only thing I will say I didn't like about this book is they do make it a point to say, like, her going like, I'm weird, I'm quirky kind of thing. And is it a porn comic? No, it's not a porn comic. What? But that was a little like too heavy-handed, like, oh, I'm so quirky, I'm so different. Like, but it goes off of there. So she's explaining the string things, and she's like, she does not see, so Mayfield is a police officer. So if Mayfield were to have shot somebody in the line of duty and it was self-defense or it was a justified killing, there would be no black string, right? So it's not like these strings just show up unless it is a straight up murder. So her parents were murdered, and she's been trying to solve that. She hasn't been able to her entire life.
Right.
And she feels guilty for it, kind of like survivor's guilt, but also at the same time, she wasn't even in the area. So she has no real good leads. So the police office is obviously using this black string thing in order to help cold cases and stuff like that. So they find one and they start chasing it. And it's real. Okay, so I said it's not a porn comic, and then I showed that. You understand here. She's explaining, because her partner's asking questions. And she's like, so does the string between people who sleep together, does it need to be 100%? Is it actual penetration? Is it mutual masturbation? What counts? And she's like, I don't know. And she's like, I actually commissioned an entire sex club and tried to do research on this to figure out what it meant. And she's like, I don't know. All she knows is that the bluer the string is, the more recent it is when it comes to the blue strings. So they find the person that is possibly like on one of the cold cases, and that's the cold opening we saw in the beginning. They chase him down, and they throw Puppy. They throw Puppy, and she catches the dog.
You and those monsters.
Yes, right? And then they blow themselves up, and that's fine. It's fine.
Good.
That now, right? They threw the puppy. Come on now. And she takes the puppy home because she wasn't going to let it be abandoned, right?
Good.
And then she starts to see. So there is a situation. She's only... With the black strings, she's only ever had it... Like, she can't tell the future.
Right.
But there has been 4 times when a black string has showed up that could possibly lead to somebody's death. And that's what she's seeing on her, is the black string. So she's obviously freaked out. And that's where it ends.
Good start.
It was really, really good for me. Not like I literally picked it up because she was cute and had pink hair. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty, like, don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, I kind of did. And it worked out. Like, this was the best indie that I've read. This would be my indie pick for sure.
Right.
Easily. It was that good. I
wait,
really,
wouldn't
really enjoyed it.
wouldn't the next one we're talking about be counted as indie?
Besides that one. Besides that one. Because, yeah, that one was awesome. Okay, what else do I have? Okay, I've got that. I got that. Okay, I just want to talk about these ash cans real quick.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll be on here, but I'll try. I've got a couple of ash cans from Distillery. I've actually got.
By the way, did you know I just got my hands on a game that consists of a cozy game or a cozy simulator?
What is it?
Garden Life.
Wait, I think I've heard of that.
But I'm gonna say I'm gonna have access to it through my humble stuff. So if you want to give it a try.
What is going on? Why is my won't feel a thing?
Oh, I hate when it does that.
Okay, so I may not be able to get these. I thought I saw it pop up though. See, it's because I'm not putting that there. All right.
There you go.
Garden Life. I know I've heard of that.
I'm just pointing that out. That's a game you might be interested because it says it's a cozy simulator. So
yeah. Okay, so this is one.
What's an ash can? An ash can is a preview book, Raymond.
Yeah. They're usually like
the Ghost Machine one shot would technically be an oversized ash can, but not entirely. It's a sampler. It's a sampler. Some are small, short, but there can be long ones.
Yeah, but usually it's like to get you interested in the main product.
Which is what that Ghost Machine one shot did.
Yeah, exactly. And this one's You Won't Feel a Thing. It's by Snyder and Chuck. Well,
yeah, those two.
You like I was gonna be interested anyway. I didn't need an ash can. But fucking great. Even it's like 15 pages long. They're doing this card thing, right? And they're trying to provoke this character John's memory by doing so. And we really have no idea why. None whatsoever. Because that's all we get. And then we go back to his life when he was younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get to see he's 17, I think. Okay, hold on. I messed up. John is a different character altogether. But we're seeing the flashback to Portugal.
The cats are really noisy.
I don't know what they're mad about right now.
Sounds like more they're having a conversation this time.
Yeah, they're just talking. And we get to see Portugal basically he's been with the same girl for 2 years. They're in love, but he's really nervous because it's that point where high school is over. They're splitting up, right? 2 weeks. They've got 2 weeks left, and he doesn't want to lose her. She's moving. He's doing this stuff with school. They're nervous. So he starts hearing something. His dad, they make it clear his dad's a drunk in the other room, knocking shit over. He doesn't have a good life. We get to see his girlfriend actually show up. Mm-hmm. And, you're going to get a little bit of booty here. Yeah.
So what?
I feel like after that, is this a porn comic comment? And then I'm showing all these naked ladies. So, yeah, I apologize, but not really.
Don't be.
But I don't think anyone cares about naked ladies. So,
they care. They just care for different reasons.
Yeah, exactly. We learn about these different masks. We've got Jack at 17. We've got, I think his name is John at 77. And it's going to be using these cards and these masks in order to tell us whatever crazy story this is. But all we're getting right now is an introduction to the characters. That's what an ash can is.
Yep.
It's just an introduction to the very
sample and a little description.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
yeah.
Snyder and Jock I would have been interested in anyways, but
Black Phoenix.
We're all big fan of naked ladies around here. Like this lady shows up and she knows he's scared to lose her, and they have not had sex yet. So she shows up and surprises him like full bush and all. She's like, let's go. Like trying to do that romantic gesture.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was really good so far. I also have, so hold on, let me see if that one was my favorite out of the ash cans. There's also there was a.
Oh, are you going on? I'll be right back again. Very quickly.
You're fine. There was also a holiday one coming out, and I don't know if that will actually. Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh. This is a Yuletide offering, and this is going to be. Well, like I love holiday books, so I'm very curious. I'm excited for more than anything for the Krampus one coming out from DC, but this is going to be an anthology of different holiday stories, and I love this. This is like they're like little gremlin things, right? Instead of having Santa, they have to lock the door and hide because the man with the blood coat red will kill them. Like it's fucked up, but it's adorable and it's a cute little turn on holiday stuff. And then there's different previews to other stories, right? We got one by James Kenyon.
So what is this?
This is just the Ashcan 4. This is going to be an anthology.
Okay.
For holiday stories.
Gotcha.
So I'm curious what they're going to go. I like the evil turn to it and the different art. I don't necessarily always like anthologies, but it's going to be coming out in December and it's going to be a holiday theme. So I'm curious about this one. And then so this is the one I'm least interested in, but I will talk about it because it's tiny and I want to like it. Maybe if it lets me. The city. There we go. Oh, okay, it's on here. All three of them are on here. The City Beneath Her Feet. And I really, so do you know who, I'm going to say the last name wrong, so I apologize. Ella Chartier is.
I know of them, yeah.
She worked with Tom King on his love book.
Really?
That would have been the quickest shit ever.
Yeah, I was about to say.
She worked with Tom King on his love story book. He did.
Oh, okay.
And I really, really enjoy her art. It's very pop art, very it's adorable. And I know she also has a YouTube channel. I don't know if she still updates it anymore.
Again, I have to agree with Ray.
Tidian is kind of hit or miss. He's a more hit with me, but when he misses, holy shit, does he miss? Yeah. Yeah,
agree. I strongly agree with that. When he misses, good Lord, does he miss? It's like when he misses, it's like it's a strike.
Yeah, for sure. But that's the thing. I really want this to be good because I love her art. But it was the weakest of the ash cans that I got, and it was very much so similar to Strings. With the oh my god, I'm so quirky kind of girl. Right?
Oh my god, I'm so quirky.
Like LOL, I'm so random. I need a hot dog.
I'm getting a little tired of those type of characters, to be honest.
I am too, and that was kind of what turned me off from this book. But we do see her actually kick some ass and be kind of cool. This is a love story, I'm assuming. Because we get the introduction of two different characters. I'm assuming it's going to be between the two main girls is the love story here. But, and then we get this really cool, she's a badass. She kills everybody. So she's a Mary Sue a little bit. That's why it's a little worrying also. But, we get this really cool looking nun character too, which I'm curious about. But I don't like the kind of influx of LOL so random girls. Right? Like not every girl that is a main character has to have that like quirky personality. Like you can do quirk without having to do a Harley Quinn ripoff. And I think that's a lot of it.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give it an issue. Just because I like Ella's artwork so much. But these are the 3 Ashcans I want to talk about. I'm mostly...
Well, I said you could show off the other book too if you have it.
Oh shit, let me get it up. I'm mostly interested in Snyder and Jock. It's not like how is Snyder functioning right now? Because he's got Absolute Batman.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the book with Tom Hardy. He's got the book with Jock.
I think,
and I know there's more than that. I know
the Tom Hardy one. I'm pretty sure that's because he's working off a plot that he came up with Snyder and with Tom Hardy. So that's probably a case where he doesn't have to put as much of a harder effort into that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
also feels like they probably
so much.
And that probably also feel like they have a complete story planned out there.
I know. It just seems like he stretched himself so fucking thin.
Speaking of thin,
right? But it doesn't seem like it's like,
yeah.
Wait, this is not the right Devour.
I had it earlier.
I found it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it doesn't seem like the quality's dropped. So I mean, I can't complain. I'm just saying.
Come on. We really want to talk about this one.
I know it's so good. There we go.
It's messed up.
And
it is the first one of Ghost Machine that's not written by Jeff Johns. It is written by one of the writers from Stargirl that he brought over.
Oh, that's where they're from?
Yeah, they're from Stargirl. And the artist is a European self-taught artist who worked on at Vault Comics. She's the one who did The Last Book You'll Ever Read. And she also...
Oh, wait,
with
I read that. I forget who they did the... I don't remember, but yeah.
Cullen Bunn.
Cullen Bunn, that's who it is. I should have fucking known that.
Yeah, the same artist there. And also did Alters with Paul Jenkins. There are a lot of Aftershock books. Oh! She's the one who drew the Mom book. The Amelia Clark book.
Oh yeah, the first issue of that wasn't bad, and then it went downhill. But
she's
the art was good.
That. Yeah, so that's her doing the artwork on this.
I liked the art. I thought it was fitting for the fuckered up story.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like this one is.
Be careful what you wish for.
Well, the fucked up thing is when they did. It wasn't
the Ghost Machine one shot.
Yeah, the one shot.
Which is we get that scene here.
I know. I was really interested in because I started laughing out loud because this book's called Devour.
Yep.
Oh,
it's a one shot for a reason. It's a one shot for a reason.
Well, I think what they're doing is you remember at the end of Hyde Street.
Yep. We saw all of the different names. We see that she's one of them.
Yep, and this is what is her Miss Fortune? Is that her name?
I don't remember. It's a workout. We'll find out at the very end.
Yeah, so we get to see her count.
Yep.
And it's so funny because this was what was in the one shot, and
this is before we get to that. This is what led right into her going into it.
Yeah, and we see this woman like she's just a woman, normal, like obviously on the chubbier side. Right. Yep. And we see her like drinking soda and eating donuts, but it's a diet pop, guys. So it's okay. The donuts
it's a sugar-free donut.
Oh my God. Did they make that's gross.
They tried that once.
Yuck. But she goes into this place after eating her donut. And wait, is this supposed to be that little kid? And this is supposed to be
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
That's
so
supposed
she's
to be
on
Mr.
Street.
X-Ray and the Boy Scout.
Okay, so that makes so much sense. And we see this kind of, very 80s looking chick.
Yeah. Like I said, she looked a bit better when Ivan Rice drew her in that one thing.
Yeah, that's fair. But it's Ivan Rice.
Yeah.
And she
But here,
talks,
it's not bad here either, though.
yeah, and so I do have a love-hate relationship with this book. So it's so good.
It's fat shaming, but it's the point. That's her whole point, is to do it.
Exactly. I am very curious if they're Miss Goodbody, that's her name.
Goodbody, that's what it is, yes.
I am very curious if there's going to be people mad about this book.
I don't think anyone's going to be paying attention to this book, unfortunately.
It's good. But she talks about nothing works for her as far as dieting goes ever since she had her daughter. And she's like, where's that one part? Because it was so funny, because she goes, it's down here. It's guaranteed to work on everybody. Oh, is it not in this one? Where she's like, welcome.
I think they trimmed that out.
I think they did too, but it was so good because she was like, she said something. She's like,
let me get the one shot. Let me get the one shot.
Like
I'll just look it up.
It was so good. I don't get soda in cans. I get them in glass bottles. What the?
Oh yeah.
Are you from 1964? Is that a thing?
They still release them in glass bottles, Tris.
I feel like that would be oddly expensive.
They usually are.
And
hold on, I'm getting the issue. I'm getting the issue right now.
No, it's just it. I only want to show it because it's fucking. Who calls it soda? Right? It's pop. It's pop. Thank you, Black
I go with soda pop. Soda pop.
It's pop.
I know.
They're $1. Okay, I was wrong. I didn't know. I just.
Okay, hold on. I actually have this thing for you. Something special for those more difficult cases. All you need is one.
Oh my God. And look, the art is quite a bit better. I did not realize it until we compared them back.
Although I don't get
right there. Go right there.
Yep.
She says, we've got all the latest and greatest to help you get back to your true self. Before all that extra came along.
You came along.
Oh my God. I love it.
Well, Jeff wrote this one.
Well, it's fucking hilarious. I did not realize how much better that art was, but this isn't bad.
Oh, no, it isn't. In fact, this one more matches the 80s than the other one did.
Yeah, I love her, like, high ponytail, and, like, it's very, very cute. But before all that extra you came along, she gives her this medicine that's guaranteed to work on everyone. And it's called Devour, and you can guarantee you will be thin. This gave me fucking traumatic flashbacks. I swear to God. Okay, so but before we get there, she goes home and her daughter's trying to get a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Little cute Harry Potter ass daughter. I love her. She's so cute.
Huge glasses.
I know.
But those are Coke bottles.
They're adorable. But she's like, no, you can't have a cookie because you don't want to get fat like your mother. And she's like, Mommy, you're not fat. Daddy always said how beautiful you are. And
unfortunately, he's no longer around.
Yeah, the dad is dead, but like, it was so sweet. Like, the little girl is trying to be such, like, just be good.
Oh, and
to
those
her mama.
Those cookies are real. That's a real brand. Giggles?
Is it really?
There was. It was the commercial was always known as the kid going, always just giggling like someone put laughing gas in the room, and the brother is trying to explain it, and then the kid's like smacking, like, you gonna eat
I did not know that.
That's an actual brand from the 80s.
I did not know that was even a real thing. That's awesome. So we see the mom, and she's like, she's not like, I kind of wish they would have made her fatter because she's kind of just chubby here. Like, this is.
But in the 80s, chubby was fat.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't even allow asses back then. Can you imagine? Do you guys remember when, like, asses made you fat? That's crazy to me now. Like, I grew up in the Britney Spears era. If you had an ass, you were fat. That's weird now.
Oh, I'm gonna send you the commercial.
Okay, we'll look at it here at the end. But she decides to take the plunge. And she takes the devour. So
we jump ahead, and now basically, not only has she taken it, the daughter has taken it. This is the granddaughter.
Right. So we're looking at her wanting her granddaughter is getting married.
Now her granddaughter is definitely sick, but nowhere near as.
She's not. She's normal.
Okay.
She's healthy. She is not thick. This is not thick.
Wait, not in this page, but there are then some of the pages. That's where the art kind of goes a little infrequent.
She's not thick.
I'm saying some pages she has.
I refuse it. Okay, we'll get there, but I refuse it. She's trying on her wedding dress for, and this is the girl that took the medicine. This is the grandma, and this is the cutesy little daughter.
Yeah, because I look at the grandma. She's a completely different woman.
Yeah.
At least the daughter, we can still see elements of her. But her?
Oh my God, that is thick. This is thick. Wait, okay, hold on. I need a full explanation.
If you let me finish, it's the way the art, look at how the art draws the other, not the women who are thin, but the other women. Okay, compared to her.
Hold on. I need a full explanation from everyone listening. I thought thick was a good thing, and then I was confused that thick was fat. So is thick just full-bodied and beautiful, or is thick fat? Everybody has to answer.
Thick is full-bodied but beautiful.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And that thick is not a bad thing. She looks great.
Oh, no, definitely not. Oh, no. I know. But I'm saying, what I'm saying is, if you look at how the art is drawing, not these two, I mean other normal body women compared to her, it's meant to imply she's on the thicker side.
Okay.
Enough for them.
Thick is not fat. Thick is good. Okay, we're good.
Oh, I agree. Thick is not fat. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between being thick and being fat.
All right. Now I can use the word correctly and not think it's calling somebody fat.
I know. No. I definitely was not saying that. I was definitely not. I was just saying she was thick.
Okay, this is the original girl that took Devour, and this is the daughter. They are disgusting. That's done on purpose. But they are absolutely terrible.
Okay, at least the daughter, you can still see it, but her, what the heck?
And they are shaming the fuck out of her.
And why do I think they picked out the weddings, the dress size? Why do I think they picked it out and are saying you have to fit in the dress?
So she's got 100 days, right, to her wedding, and she's going to start losing weight. And for all of the mom's faults at the end, she is trying to not have her take Devour in order to be thin. Mind you, again, this book gives me fucking trauma because it is so real. And who did you say wrote this? Was it a man?
Oh, yeah, a man.
Wow, that is incredible. Not saying a man couldn't go through this. I'm just saying that's incredible because this
probably have people who went through it, probably.
That's what I'm saying. It feels like Conversations with My Mother all over again, and he gets it on the nose. It's so well done.
I'm showing the image right now. Oh, no, wait. It is a woman.
Wait,
sorry. What? I misread it earlier. It is a woman. It is a woman.
Okay. That explains so much.
It is a woman. I misread. When I looked through it, I saw a he. I just glazed it. I just breezed, looking at it. It is a woman. So yeah, she has probably gone through this.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I want to give her a hug. I do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she's been through some shit. But she's looking in the mirror. She's overhearing them talk about her pouring out of that dress. Being too big. So she starts an eating journal, 100 days till the wedding, and she starts everything.
Yeah. Now that's what I mean. thick as in full body. That's why I was saying it
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. She's not skinny like her mom and her grandma. Like
Exactly.
thick,
That's what,
emaciated
that's
skinny.
all I meant was. That's all I meant by thick. I never meant fat. I just meant
Okay,
it in
I
that,
always get confused with
I
it.
was like, thick. You know, that whole thick. That's what I mean.
Okay, because I always like, well, I feel like it's an insult, but I don't know if it is, and I'm confused.
People, it's a mixture. It depends on the context of you using it. Yep. Even Raymond just said she is thick.
She looks great.
I think that's what it's that type of thick is good.
Yes.
If it's with a K, it's bad.
Okay, there we go. That's what we're gonna agree on. Those
That's
are the
a
rules
thick.
set forth from here on, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Thick.
So she's exercising. She's really trying to lose some weight. They made
she
her
can't-
buy the wedding dress, even though it didn't fit her.
Because they want her to fit into it.
Because like they want her to get skinny. That's life to them, right?
And yet they torture her with this stuff, with the
They
other food.
literally torture her with the food all around. And
She looks great. She looks gorgeous.
And that's what I don't get, because we will see her thin. And
Oh, that's the sister of the grandma.
yeah,
so that's
it's
the
her
great aunt.
And she's trying to eat, and she's trying. She's the
She's
one
like,
that
"You're
ends up
starving."
trying to warn her. She's starving.
Yep.
And they're like
And
shaming
then she's
her because, of
embarrassed. She's-
course, yeah, because she embarrassed the family.
Right.
And they take all the food, and that's the first time we see like
Just how emaciated they are. It's just they eat and yet it does nothing.
well, there is a reason for that.
Well, yeah, there is a reason.
Like,
And yet they still think they're beautiful when they're not.
they're gross. They're gross. But this is the thing. That's why I wondered if a woman wrote this. This is
Yeah, it's a
how
woman.
women. This is a perfect book to read if you want to know how a woman feels that has issues with food. That's why I was like, this is incredible. This is traumatizing and incredible all at the same time. But the grandma goes around.
You know what I'm
Mama-
right? This feels up. It feels like a Tales from the Crypt story.
Yeah, kinda.
This
Yeah.
is exactly a Tales of the Crypt story in its truest form.
Yeah, it is, and it's so good. But she goes around her mom's bag, and she takes her.
Yep, to see the her, which and she hasn't changed a bit, and yet no one questions it.
Exactly, but
No
the
one
other lady
questions
got
how-
old.
Yeah, no one is questioning why does she still look so young.
Yeah, and she the grandma's like, you know what? Your mom thinks you can do it. You can't. It's okay. She's like, she's literally the way she speaks to her, she's like, you've never been what I'd call thin. Like the way she speaks to her granddaughter is fucking disgusting.
She's guilting her.
Like, she's like, all your other qualities are good. You're just not thin enough.
Yeah.
Like,
and she's
it
like,
is-
and she's so fed up hearing this stuff. It's like, I'm only feeling this way because you put these thoughts into my head. Again, just look at her. She is gorgeous compared to them. She doesn't want to be a twig.
Yeah, but that's what they want for the granddaughter. So I love the little cameo from the Boy Scout cookie guy.
Yep.
I love it. I think it's
Because he's taunting her. He's also tormenting her.
right with the cookies. Like,
But they're probably poison. No, they are. No, they're donuts. There's actually donuts in there, remember? Which, no, keep going.
Cookies. Yeah,
No.
you're right.
But then, which tells me he's the one who gave the mom the donut at the beginning, I bet.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Not realize, but he probably didn't realize he was sending her in the way of good body, though. Then he's like, I bet you afterwards he was like, crap, I sent another one to her.
And I love how, like, the art, he's just got a dog pissing in the background here. Like, just randomly, I was like, what the fuck? But
It's Colorado.
She's sweet to the kid. Like,
but again,
she says this thing here, right here, what she says, like, is
I want his food to
fucked
be
up.
my friend.
It's like, that is,
Because, it's like she's been told by them and makes it her, like, became both my savior and my enemy. She wants to be a friend, which is in between both.
yeah, but it's like, it's just fucked up because
Black Phoenix.
Like this right here is my life right here.
Mm.
Because somehow
Oh boy, that is
became
delicious.
both my enemy and or my
That
savior
looks
and my
delicious.
enemy.
That looks delicious, doesn't it?
It does. But she finally she gets this warning again from the aunt, the crazy Aunt Sherry.
Yep. Who's telling her like, don't listen to them?
She's trying to warn them, and then she ends up dying. She doesn't get it all out.
Starved.
She literally starved to death because.
Well, even though she's been eating, that's why she finds it like, wait, what?
Yeah. And when she finds out she starved to death, she's like, how? Like, she can't. What the fuck happened? Like.
Now, of course, because of that warning, it forces the mother's hand.
Yeah, exactly. So she ends up, yeah.
Seeing like her own, she says, look, just swallowing this, they just gorge on this food.
Oh, it's so gross. And she runs away from him.
Yeah, but then the mom said, I thought you could do it, but you clearly can't.
Mm-hmm. And she ends up taking the medicine.
And what is the medicine? It's a parasite.
It's a fucking parasite. That's why they're starving to death.
It's eating all the food that they give it.
And she fits into her wedding dress. It fits like a glove.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked like...
She's already getting
emaciated.
Skinny. But then the worst part happened. Because of all the stuff her parents do, she decides, screw it. I'm not going to be like my mom who tried to give me a chance. I'm just going to do it right away.
They literally, she goes through with her wedding.
She has a baby.
She has a baby. I love, like, she explains the parasite eating away. She has a beautiful little daughter here.
And I'm pretty sure this kills the kid, I think.
I would imagine so. And she makes the daughter at this age.
That killed it. That would kill it.
Yeah.
Which is why she goes up a number. Good body goes up a number.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah. She goes up a number if you notice. If you remember last time it was something 8 and now it went up to it goes up to 9.
Yeah, because she says, and when the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. And now you're mine, baby, cradle and all. I don't know if it killed it. But it's definitely going to quite a bit younger than what Sherry was.
Exactly, because she cannot handle no food or anything.
Yeah, she gave that little teeny tiny baby.
Which I would not be surprised if her mom did the same thing. Maybe she had a sibling she never knew about.
I don't know. It's fucked up. It shows. It's a really good book on generational trauma, though.
It is. It really is, and that was the beauty of those type of books. By the way, I want to show one thing since we'll be wrapping up soon. I want to show at least one of the books that's coming. Look, Jamal Campbell doing artwork and writing.
Oh my goodness!
And look who wait till you see who the cast is. We got Zatanna, we got Blue Devil, we got Xanadu, we got Missy, whatever. That lady that Paul Dini created who repairs and builds stuff. We got brother. I forget the guy's name. That demon guy. A lot of the stuff is like he's continuing Dini's run. It feels like
that's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah, and then we got the Lady White. Of course, there's the Tara and the Zatanna's mom.
Oh my goodness!
I cannot wait for that because I mean. We're not going to be able to go through all of these because I'm sure you got to wrap up. But
yeah, definitely. But that's awesome. That book was so good.
Yep.
And Reese said Anna is now having a girl after prepping for a boy. Oh, she's gonna have so much fun though.
Yep. Oh, are you excited for this?
Yeah, absolutely.
For New Gods.
Yep, that's gonna be awesome.
Yep. Big Barda and Mr. Miracle both having a kid, but it's a daughter here.
I don't care. I just want more Barda and Mr. Miracle. I'm happy for that.
Yeah, and Rompi have said they're the main focus.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yep.
All right, what do you got going on at your channel this week, Robert?
I've got a couple more Pro Teachers news. I'm still having my Alien retrospective going on. I still want to get back to game streaming. I just haven't felt it. You know what I mean?
I totally get it. Oh, Michael says, did you miss Kelly Sue's new
Kelly Sue the comics? No, what is it?
new comic? It's FML. No, I did read half of it. I have not gotten through it. It was a little bit longer, and I love. Okay, so
the commercial. The commercial. We gotta show the commercial quickly.
I'm pretty sure that the band in that comic, because it's a lot centered around music, it's supposed to be Ice Nine Kills, so I definitely will be talking about that book. I haven't got to finish it yet, though.
Yep. Yeah, here's the commercial.
I like new Giggles cookies because it's got 2 kinds of cream inside.
Oh my god, it's the little Joker.
There's fudge and vanilla cream in each one.
Oh, that laugh's so cute, though.
I can't believe how good this
New Giggles cookies. 2 kinds of cream in each funny face.
Are you gonna eat that?
Oh my god, it's so
yeah, those were actual commercial and then actual cookies.
That's so
But
funny.
they haven't made them in years, so that's probably why they could put them in.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, I definitely got Kelly's new book. I am very interested in it, especially with it centering around music and kind of like at the beginning it was a little bit poking fun at like the crazy lefty with the mask stuff, and it looks like a lot of fun, but I gotta finish it first. Who you got, Jake Paul or Mike Tyson?
Ooh. You know, Mike Tyson, he's gonna whoop him.
I mean, I think so too, but I just want to say Jake Paul to be contrarian. I just do. Like, he's like 30 years younger than him. And also quite a bit of a joke.
Yep, Ivy is coming up on issue 30, and Harley's nearly at issue 50.
That was another book that I started to read, the one shot with them, with the trees.
Swamp Thing?
It was the Swamp Thing, the trees kind of having a mind of their own, and I didn't get through that one either. So there was quite a few that I started that I didn't get.
Oh, and by the way, it looks like in the Two-Face book, they're bringing back Baby Doll.
Oh,
or giving her a proper introduction. I just realized she's never been in the mainstream book.
Yep.
Last time I ever saw her in any comic, which was when she got killed off during White Knight and the White Knights.
Yep, that's really awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to us talk about comics.
Great time. Great
It definitely was. Yeah, we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah.